All right, I believe we're live this time. Our first time it failed. Um, had a little malfunction. I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't showing up, and I felt like nobody was seeing it because there was nobody coming in. But now I think we got it. We're a few minutes late. Not too bad, only about 5 minutes short. We're going to run this thing till 9 o'clock tonight. Kendra says hi, Danny. Good to see you there, Kendra. We've got a really fun night ahead of us. We're not really breaking anything, but what we've got to show is going to be pretty insane. Jared is here saying hi, Danny. Good to see you, Jared. Winto, Gordon Rules. Yeah, that's true. Dropped a like, Chris Cook. I knew that my live stream wasn't streaming. I was like on for like a minute or two because nobody was coming in. I was like, something's up. So, really exciting night tonight. We've got some surprises, stuff I haven't even talked about this week. You guys know Tuesday that we went to see Kevin Harvick, and that was actually pretty fun. Seeing Harvick test a late model. Let me flip this around. Seeing Harvick test a late model like that, it was insane. Yeah, we had some malfunctions there, Chris. The guy could really drive it good. I thought his test went well. It really didn't mean anything because he wasn't trying to go out there and show out and stuff and really try very hard. But I did hear it from his own mouth when he came out to his vehicle and I was getting those last 3 autographs that I got. I asked him how did the test go and how did he like a modified because he had never set foot in one. He said it was fun. And I said, so does that mean that you're not ruling out that you won't actually run a modified one of these days? And he said, I'm not saying anything, but I'm not ruling it out. So I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if, maybe later on this year or who knows, next year that Harvick might step foot in a modified. That would be really cool. Yeah, that Harvick video was fun. D's Card Breaks is here. Good to see you, man. Like I said, though, we've got a fun night tonight, and I've picked up some stuff. I actually went to a flea market in Burlington this past weekend, and guys, I'm going to tell you what, I was shocked at what I found. It was one of my dream sets, the one I've been chasing for a while. Actually, it's more sought after than the other one that I'm wanting, so I was really happy that I picked this one up. That being the 1989 Max race card set. Got it right here. The true Dale Earnhardt Sr. rookie is in here. I've actually taken it out and put it in a sleeve. The thing would grade easily a 9, if not maybe a 10. I'm going to get you guys to look at it and see what y'all think. But literally, look at the sticker on this thing. Paid $10 for it. $10. Insane. Sarah Elizabeth, Kevin's Card Collecting. Good to see you there, man. But like I said, I enjoyed the Kevin Harvick. Ohio Fred's here. Josh, good guys. Everybody's here. I have the 92 Max set. Winto, I've got about every set made, honestly. It's insane. The only one I'm missing is the 88. And that one I have has eluded me. But let me switch this around. We're going to take a look at this set here in a few. The box is just damaged. The cards inside, they really look... They're spot on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that set. Let's get through these Harvicks first, and then we'll do some more talks. Wanted to really put this up. Check this out, guys. A buddy of mine, Danny, was up at Martinsville. It was really just me, him, Roger, and my cousin in the morning. It was only 4 of us. We were the only ones there when Harvick was testing. There was like one other guy that showed up. He was just there to film, minus the TV crews and media. We were the only people there to get his autograph. And Danny brought this to me. He's been talking about it for about 2 years now. That's 2 years ago. I'm opening the 91 Max one of these days on a live stream. Yeah, Kevin, that would be cool, man. I am actually TTM in that set. Kevin, I'm not saying we're going to do it this week. If you can come back, I'm talking to Kevin's Card Collecting and more. Come back next week and I'll bring out that 91 Max set that I've been TTMing and I'll show it off to you. And some other people maybe that haven't seen it. We'll do that next week because I don't see us having the time for it tonight where we're the stuff that I've got over here. But this was me when I seen Richard Petty at NASCAR days. I think like 2018 is when this was. So roughly about 2 years ago. And really good picture, not of me, but of the king. I mean, he was smiling. So really, really happy about that. All right, on to the Kevin Harvick stuff we got. I got Harvick that morning, Tuesday morning. I showed it on the imagery. I just showed it in a slideshow. Pink Flamingo says, "Hey, Chris. Good to see you there, Pink Flamingo." Seeing some names I haven't seen in here before. But I got this one myself, and it really wasn't doing that great because it was like 20 degrees out the morning of. And now I think it only got to like 35 that day. But at the track, it's kind of in a hole. And it's just like all the wind, it was just making it really cold. Let's just say that. So the markers weren't right and good that morning. And I was trying to keep them warmed up. But my cousin got this one. That one really was the worst one that turned out. I mean, down to the H and all, it's not, I don't understand it. It just didn't turn out great. But for what it was to get Harvick, I can't complain. I've been working on that Prism set for a while, so I actually completed that, and we'll get to the other ones in a second. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Who dat? Oh, God, get out of here with that, Phil Guy. You know better. I knew you would do it to me. I'm always going in Phil Guy's stream saying, go Panthers, so he had to come over here with the who dat on the New Orleans Saints. I knew he would do it if he came in. But I left and ran some errands, came back. They took lunch break from 12 until 1. So after they done that, I was like, Kevin's probably going to leave around 1 o'clock. And sure enough, about 1:15, he rolled out of there. And I got him on 3 cards. Now, the morning of, he was only signing 1 per person. I got this one, and my cousin got that one. And everybody else, Roger didn't even get any autographs. It was terrible. But I came up with my plan, and I used my little book that I get my signatures in. I said, I think Kevin would sign more if you're, better organized. And I was telling my wife that. So I kind of laid the cards that I wanted to get signed in my book. And sure enough, the game plan worked. So I got this one signed by Kevin, and it really turned out a lot better. I guess because I had them in that book, and they were laid out. Sorry for the glare. Yeah, guys, smash the like button. We got 13 people here tonight. Appreciate all you stopping by. But that completed my Prism set. So I can cross off Kevin and know that all the Kevin Harvicks from the 2016 Prism set are complete now, and I don't need those signed. Super happy to have gotten those. But that wasn't all. I started working on the Victory Lane from 2018. It's not too hard to get autos sometimes. Yeah, Phil Gotts is hit or miss with Kevin Harvick, though. You're not going to get Harvick at the track unless you got a pit pass. So you can say, screw getting him unless you got a pit pass. So that's why I really went to this event. Got that one, though. That one really turned out great. Check that out. That one was really one of the better ones that I got. That's for the 2018 Victory Lane. And then we got, excuse me, guys, a 2018 Ticket Garden 500 past winners from Victory Lane. So that one turned out good. The only ones that I'm needing of Harvick in that Victory Lane now, and I feel like, honestly, guys, well, it won't stand up there. I need to get me some more of those. I feel like I could have got them, but I didn't really want to push. You got Harvick TTM. Yeah, he'll sign TTM once a year. But I'm not really much on trying to, send these cards off because it's only one I got. Yeah, that's exactly the way I feel too, Kevin. They are very, very nice about signing. But I don't have these. I should have, Josh, but I didn't want to tick him off. There was a guy there, he had like 10 die casts. He really ticked Kevin off quick. And basically Kevin told him to screw off. He wasn't signing all 10. I'm kind of glad that I got the cards that I got before that guy got up there. But that guy's a jerk anyways. I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm not calling his name out on here. But me and him are not good friends. And he's very rude. And it's guys like that in the NASCAR community. When we go out to get signatures, he ruins it for everybody else. I mean, he ticked all of us off down there at Juniors one time. But I don't want to get into that topic because I try to stay away from the bad topics and stuff like that. But you know what it is. Yeah, cause 10 means they reselling them. Phil guy hit it right on the nose. That is true with those folks, but they say we're not resellers. But you know, if they can go around saying that, let them be. Ryan Priest was always there too. Not always, was also there. I was just reading the chat. Chris says awesome cards. Appreciate that. Really, Josh? You'll have to send me the link on that one, because I know exactly who this guy is, and it's probably true. Which I need to get Dale Jr.'s receptionist filled in with them anyways, because she was wanting to know their eBay channel thing, because they're actually talking about maybe kicking those guys down there from coming back this year if they come. Cards are quite easy. Diecast take time. Not really, Winto. It's according to how you do. You know, if you're really well prepared, it can go easy. I'm just trying to catch up. There's this guy that does that at Saints Camps with Breeze Auto. He gets like 35 things signed. Takes up a lot of time. Yeah, I've got my limits. Now, I have done some things like that. Not to that extent, but, you know, I'm not going to do that to a guy like Kevin Harvick. I know better. I've learned years ago not to do that. But Ryan Priest was also there. Max McLaughlin, which is Mike McLaughlin's son, was there testing as well. I didn't know he was going to be there. But we got some from Ryan Priest. Now, this is his rookie card from Prism 2019. His true rookie card. Now, he had some last year. 2018. Breeze signs everything, though, no matter how much you have. But some don't. Well, that's actually odd. I never pictured Drew Brees signing like that. That's actually cool that he does that. And then we had, now that was the same exact card. That's why I didn't do it. Now, my wife and son bought me that box, that blaster, back at Christmas. And we pulled this green, and it is numbered 46 of 99, almost still signed 47. Maybe I'm missing what you're talking about, Josh. Oh, yeah, he still signed 47. Yeah, because he drove the 47. He drove the 47. He was in the 47 in 2019. I know he's going to the 37 this year, but in the card, he was driving the 47. Because Danny actually had a card, and he was in that Raheem's car. I think he drove the 18 for Joe Gibbs. So he signed 18 on that one. Yeah, they actually can, Kevin. You're right on that. Yeah, it's easier to sign without a number, but I take quality. Guys, you don't get a great looking autograph. I mean, that is a nice signature. And I'll admit, it's just the extra the mile that he takes to put the 47 on there. I think the signatures look great. But we got those, so we wound up all together just for standing out. I wasn't in the cold all day. I was in the car most of the time, just waiting on them. We got 3 Priestes and 5 Harvick, so that wasn't bad. I initially had wanted to take this one, and I just didn't do it. I had it with me. Excuse me. Guys, I ate chili before I come on here, hot dog chili. I like to eat it with crackers, and I'm belching a lot, so excuse me for all that craziness. Y'all probably can hear it. I've already got Johnson on here and Elliott Sadler. I should have got this one signed, but oh well. I mean, the only other one I need is Gordon, but I didn't choose to. I'd rather do the cards where they were for sets. Breeze signs his college card, number 15. That's what he wore then. See? And I appreciate that. Winto, I actually have a Jeff Gordon autograph, but I ain't parting with mine because I only got a few. But I appreciate that when those guys actually will sign like that. Don't forget, guys, we're actually going to start a new series Monday with Project Cars. We're going to try this game out. I don't know how it's going to be, but it's a racing game, so I figured we would try it. If it doesn't work out, we'll move on from it, and we'll see what it's like. But NASCAR Heat 4 will be back, 2020 season. I actually talked to a guy that's with 704 Games. I've been in the email chat with him. They're not even talking like they're going to do a 2020 update for that game. So I don't know the outcome. I'm hoping they do. If they don't, we'll just have to run the way it is. Spencer Conan says if they sign a diecast or a card, it's the same amount of time. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's true. Um, you don't have many racing cards. Okay. Yeah, I enjoy them, Winto. All right, we've also got this. We'll get to this. Yeah, it's a whole lot quicker the way I got it, Cleveland. You know the deal. Bought these today at the card shop. Stopped in to get some supplies and stuff. We'll take a look at those in a little bit. But we've got this Max 89. I'm really anticipated on seeing this. There is, Josh, I don't know if you can look it up, but I think they've got some error cards in this set. But we're going to take a look at it nonetheless and see what we can see here. I'm going to bring it down. I've never seen the entire set of this this 89 Max, so I'm just as anticipated as you all to see it. Here's a Rookie of the Year for Kim Bouchard. Let y'all look at the back there. These cards are clean though. I mean, they are like spot on. I didn't really in-depth look at them, but from what I glanced, they look clean. That's a nice Ernie Irvan. I don't know if that's Irvan's true rookie. I don't think it is because he had a card in 88. So there's a few guys. I know Ricky Rudd's got a rookie. Now that's card number 2. We'll skip the number 3 because I'm definitely going to make y'all wait on that Dale Earnhardt. Rick Wilson. Jeff Bodine. I think this was one of the error cards. I don't know what the error is, but it's something to do with the back, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere, maybe a stat. I haven't really in-depth looked. I just kind of looked in Beckett. That's a nice old Mark Martin there. Yeah, this is the old stuff here. Chris, this is actually the second set ever released by Racing, the Racing Company. I have a Dale Sr. card and maybe 8 or 9 others. Oh, that's cool. I've got probably 12 or 13,000 racing cards. Every bit of it. I'm guessing, you know, I could be considered a hoarder. That's a nice Alan Kowicki. The guy would have went somewhere for sure if he wasn't, you know, tragically that passed away. Him and Davey both. Bobby Hillin Jr. Bill Elliott. Yeah, Phil Guy, you know, it's not for everybody, for sure, but it's something that I enjoy. Like, you know, me, I can't get into baseball cards. I tried it when we first started. I would go out and buy some baseball cards. Well, I have tons of cards if you saw last night. Yeah, I didn't really get to stay up. You kind of get on a little late there, and I try to watch, you know, some because you come over here. But I had to go ahead and get in bed. But I enjoy your stuff there, Phil Guy. Guys, we got a break coming up on February the 5th. Me and Cleveland Card Connection does. We're going in on halves. It's kind of a little business thing me and him's kind of got started. Not business, so to speak, but went from card 7 to 9. No, 8's right there. I thought Adam Petty was going to be the next great Petty. Yeah, I believe he would have. It was sad, though. Some of these people, I don't even know who they are. Like this guy, Robert G. He's a body man. So, you know, it's cool. Back in the day, they used to actually put cards for all these guys. Harry Hyde. I know him now. Brett Bodine. I just want to get my hands on the 88 Max. That was the true first NASCAR cards that they ever made. Besides the Uno cards and the STP stuff. That stuff's kind of out of my league and price range. Darrell Waltrip. That's a nice one. Guys, I never would have thought that I would have paid $10 for this set and been able to have one. I wished I would have bought more of them. The guy had like 7 sets there, though. $10 a pop. And this set is actually valued... I think Beckett listed at $100. to $125, $150, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. On the top end, I believe. Not, It's creepy as heck that he died 100 feet from where Kenny Irwin died. Yeah, that is weird. Boogity boogity, Kevin, card collecting and more says. Like I said, some of these people I don't even, I don't know them that well. I don't know the names. Neil Bonnet, that's a classic name there. Tim Brewer. And I could TTM this set, but I'm actually not going to do that. I don't want to take a chance of losing these cards because this really is a very, very kind of hard to come by set. I mean, I would consider it rare. I would definitely say that. And I know one other person that would consider it rare as well. That's Cleveland Card Connection. He's kind of, I've taught him a lot on the racing card stuff. He was always a racing fan. I know the guy personally, so that's why I'm saying it. I don't know, about all, everyone else here. But he can tell you he's never really seen this entire set either. There's Ricky Rudd. Now that's a rookie card from Chesapeake, Virginia. Rusty Wallace. There's Bill Elliott in the background. Chris Cook, yeah, I know him pretty well too. There's Bill Elliott right there. Davey Allison. Second year card. A lot of these guys, this is their second year. There you go, Josh. Check that out. Nope, just the 15 to 20 cards that somehow made it in a dollar grab bag I found. Yep, there's good old Davey. This is a really cool set. I like it. Old Hardy's uniform. And look, it's really cool because they list their kids, their wife, It's sad that the card companies now won't put that much effort into it. There's Michael Waltrip. Young Mikey. That mullet. Jim Sauter. Josh, I don't know if you're behind on I think your stream is delayed on your end. You might want to refresh because I'm noticing some of the stuff you're saying I've talked about it maybe a minute ago or something. Yeah, that Davey Allison was cool. Todd Parrott. That's there's Harry Gant. Yeah, I figured something was going on there, Josh. It might be your internet. Is anybody else having problems with their skipping? There's Harry Gant. Skull Bandit, Mr. September. Rodney Combs. This guy actually runs a die-cast shop in Florida now. Yeah, it might be on your end then, Josh. I don't know what's going on. Everybody else is saying theirs is good. Tony Glover. What I was mentioning a minute ago, I didn't get it done. Me and Josh were going in on halves again. We've started this little thing up where we started breaking some cards, just having fun. We're not out to make money. We're really not making a darn thing with it. Just kind of breaking even and having fun. There's Cal Yarborough. But we're doing our next break on February the 5th, live on our channel here. And spots are $25, guys. If we sell out this first 10 spots, we'll buy 2 more boxes and have another break. If it's that popular, I mean, we'll do it. But we're doing 2020 Donruss racing. So here's Felix Sabatas. Like I said, I don't know some of these people. I don't know who that is. But if you'd like a spot, get with me or Cleveland Card Connection. And it's $25 shipped. And the way it works is, like, for instance, if you got this card and you drew spot 1, you would get the Jim Bone. Yeah, I seen it, Josh. I just didn't really get to look into it because when you sent it, we had just got home and I was eating and then getting prepared. Check this Kyle Petty out. I'll look into it more. I don't know when it ends. I think you said something about He's doing it Saturday. Check this out though. Richard Petty. With his old cigar. I think this card's booked for like $10 or something like that. Jeez, guys, when you have acid reflux, don't eat chili at 7 o'clock at night. I am literally paying for it now. I've got acid just coming back up in my throat. And I even took my pills. But I should have known better, but I really wanted it, so I just did it anyways. Harry Millen. Check out that Winston Cup championship there. I want to say Bill Elliott won it that year. Yeah, he did, because Harry was with them. Butch Mock. There he is. I've seen him at Stocks for Tots this year. Doug Williams. I mean, a lot of these guys sign through the mail, but like I said, I'm not taking a chance in losing these cards. Yeah, Chris, we actually got a better card than that. Like I said, the Dale Sr. True Rookie card. We're going to show it last, so y'all hang around. Check this out. Now, that's a nice one. 88 Cup champion. I like that. I can imagine Bill Elliott signing that. That would look slick with a black Sharpie. All right, Bud Moore. Kind of got to start moving on. I don't want to bore y'all to freaking death. But I think this set is worth taking a look at, so that's why we're doing it. Jimmy Means. I don't remember this guy. I wished I really would have bought a second set, though, so I could send some off TTM and try to, do with this set. Rusty Wallace, All-Pro. I think it's like the second Rusty we've seen. Phil Parsons. Yeah, he really does. You got a point. Whatever, Josh, whatever. Leonard Wood, Crew Chief. Well, I can tell you this, which is far-fetched. I'm pretty sure it's not. If it's an auto Harvick, we're going to have to talk about something there. Hut Strickland in the Heinz Ketchup. That one's pretty neat. Ken Thompson. One of the few cards he has. I think he has a 90 card. Gary Nelson. Gotten him through the mail. Here's our first Dale Sr. Now, this card books for about $6 to $10, I believe. That's what Beckett says. You can't always go by that. Pit Crew Champions. Check it out. That's a slick-looking card. And they actually... yes, Glenwood actually passed away. Kevin's Card Collecting and More. I actually live about 45 minutes from Glenn and them. Went up to their shop several times. Seen them up there. Great group of guys. They're actually really down home. Very, very nice folks. And I actually was one of the last recipients to get back from Glenwood. And I turned right around and sent off TTM. And the lady told me that he was not doing well and he wasn't able to sign at this time. Please try in another month or so. Well, 2 weeks after that note was sent back with my cards, Glenn passed away. So I had to be one of the last people to get back from him, TTM. Excuse me. Got a Rick Hendrick. Still running cars today. Barry Dotson. He passed away a couple years ago from cancer. Roland, however you say his last name. Yeah, he was a legend. Truly was. There's Buddy Baker. Gail Wilson. That reminded me, too. I got this Rocky Johnson card I'll throw up right there. Camden, what's up, man? Rick Mast, he is actually supposed to be up at Richmond this weekend. I'm not going way up there for it, but they're doing an open house thing either this weekend or the next. I think it is this weekend. Brad Teague and Rick Mast is actually going to be up there talking and stuff. Check this out. Derek Cope. This was right before he won the 1990 Daytona 500. There's a checklist. But Rocky Johnson, I don't know if you guys checked out our Wrestling Wednesday. I know those videos aren't popular. It's whatever, though. something we enjoy. But we had our tribute to Rocky at the beginning, and then we pulled a Rocky Johnson card from the box. I mean, that was just insane. I think it was meant to be for that card to come out during that video. J.D. McDuffie, how about him though? The guy, this is just sad. He tragically passed away at Watkins Glen in a tragic accident. I think he lost his brakes and just slammed into the wall. But J.D. actually holds the record for the most last place finishes. I mean, that's just terrible to have a record, held like that. But I guess somebody's got to have it, so J.D. McDuffie does. Dave Marcus, I think the last time I seen him was it was early 2019 at a event that we went to. Our next big event that we're going to is Bowman Gray Preview. That'll be in late February. I think February the 29th, something like that. I forget the date. Bill Barkdahl. It was J.D. McDuffie. There's Ernie Elliott. Now, this is Bill Elliott's brother, for those of you who don't know that. That is Bill Elliott's brother. He still signs through the mail. There's Morgan Shepherd. This guy's getting to be outrageous. He won't even sign for you in person anymore. Dale Inman, cousin of Richard Petty. They were a good group. They were like the Chad and Jimmy of the old days. Check that out. Junior Johnson. You guys missed a good tribute if you weren't there a couple of weeks ago that we done for Junior. Our Thursday night show was just all about Junior Johnson. David Smith. Jimmy Finnan. I'm going to start moving through some of these a little better. Jimmy Horton. Mike Bean. He works over at GMS now, like the higher up guy. Jimmy Makar. Still works at Gibbs to this day. Lake Speed. Morgan LOL still racing at 127 years old. Yeah, the guy still races, but he will not sign anymore at the tracks. I don't understand it. It's crazy. Josh, you're sending off to Lake Speed, I heard. You told me. Mike Alexander. Yep, sure did. That's what I was mentioning there. Dennis Connor. You got to admit those guys. These are really cool. Yeah, he sure did. I remember everybody wanted the spam card. Then he drove the Cartoon Network thing. He's got a great looking autograph. And I tell you, it reminds me of like Walt Disney World writing. You must have just went back and looked at it, Camden. Josh, I've sent to Lake so many times, it's pathetic. And I tell you what you'll get back. You get back like this little prayer card thing that he does. And then a little card with the Cartoon Network, and he actually makes it out to Josh. Now, he won't make your cards out to you, but he will do those to you, I believe. Crisco, Greg Sachs. There is a Crisco set for the 89 Max, and I have it too. And I've actually worked on sending it TTM, and that's where I made my mistake, and that's what I'm not going to do here. I actually bought that set for like $2 or $3 at a flea market. It's kind of rare, but kind of not. I mean, it's not really valuable, but they didn't make so many of those Crisco sets. There's Wardell Wilson, a 2019 inductee, or either 2020, I believe, one of the two. But I lost out on Dale Jarrett, and I didn't never get it back. Finally, Jarrett did contact me back, and I got my cards, but it took forever. But that's why I don't want to send these out. I don't want to lose them. Because a lot of these guys, I know they signed, and I'm pretty sure I can get them back. I just don't want to do it. I think it's better left kept just because of how rare these cards are. Now, if I had another backup set, I wouldn't mind doing it. There's Trevor Boyes. That's his second year card. I remember I was going to send to him, but I never got around to it yet. Slick Poston, that's a funny name. All right. Like I said, we're going to breeze through some of these because I don't even know who they are. Chuck Ryder, legendary car owner. I don't even know who this guy is. Connor Saylor. I'll do some more in-depth looking. Fan favorite driver. There's Bill Elliott. He was winning the most popular driver there. And then, now his son is. Check it out. 88 in review. That's when Richard Petty had that tragic accident thing. And, a lot of people thought he just basically died in the 500. That's a classic image there right there. Check this out. Love those old cars. There's Neil Bonnet, Rusty Wallace, and Dale Sr. Why can't they do this now with these cards? There's Alan and Neil Bonnet. Let you guys kind of see the backs for a second. Here's, I think this is Lake Speed. That would look cool to have Lake sign up at the top at Darlington Raceway. There's Bill. Looks like at Bristol maybe. Yep. Check out Bristol before they had all them stands. Alright, we got to start moving a little bit. This looks like at North Wilkesboro. I'd love to see those guys start running there again. Here's the 3 car. Kind of breeze through some of these. I don't want to take forever. The old Hoosiers and Goodyear tire war. That's when that was going on. Check out that safety that they're wearing. Now they're, made to wear helmets a whole lot. There's at Riverside International Raceway. Basically looks like Sears Point almost. Got a bad accident going on there. There's Davey Allison and Bobby at Pocono. Really cool images over here. Bill Elliott and Rick Wilson. The 44 car, I think that's Terry Labonte. No. Let's see. Might be Ken Schrader. I'm seeing some mention of him. These are really cool though. I mean, it goes in depth, shows each race. There's a Davey card. Michigan. He'd won a race. Back at Bristol again. There's Brett Bodine. No. Jeff Bodine, I think. Or no. Wait a minute. That's Bobby Hillin, I think. It's one of the two. I think it's Brett Bodine, though. No, it's not. It's Jeff Bodine. Guys, I'm all mixed up. It's kind of hard, some of these years. And I'm not good on thinking straight on my feet when I see something. It's been raining North Wilkesboro. I can see that one for sure. Wait a minute. My chat did freeze. Hold on. I'm not even looking. I sent 4 cards because I saw he sent stuff back too. Says I have another 4 to send. Pure stock cars. Missed the old 80s cars. Sweet, he says. Hoosiers really screwed that war up. I think Danny's chat froze. I really miss Davey Allison. Look at it. They must have closed the door or something because the stuff's falling. Yeah, it did freeze. Whatever. I got it now. I can kind of see. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be that way. And I was wondering why we've got 9 people in the chat and it's never moving or going up and down. I don't know why it does that, but it's like a tendency that it seems to keep reoccurring. I don't know why. But we'll move right along. It says the rainy card reminds me of how they used to have the tents they put on the cars. Come with old diecast. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, I remember those. Check that out. That's at Phoenix. Ain't much changed there. Sorry about that though. With the chat freezing, I didn't know. Then I got the text from Josh and I seen it. All right, we got this 88 in review. There's Bill Elliott again. Trying to figure out where that's at. Atlanta, I believe. Yep, at Atlanta. All right, then we got this one. Looks like it's Charlotte, maybe? Yep, the Winston. All right, Benny and Phil. Benny Parsons and Phil Parsons, father and son. Tommy Houston used to drive the Roses car. At least your battery didn't die. That happened to me once. Yeah, I've learned to keep my phone plugged up. And sorry, I'm kind of moving this out. I would have been at that race in Phoenix. Went every year back then. Oh, that's really cool. I used to have a 21 Elliott Sadler 124 with the rain cover that came with the car. Oh, that's really cool. I remember having the smaller scale die cast like that. There's Kenny Bernstein. Check out this. Classic. Jack Roush. That is cool. Rob Moroso tragically passed away as well. I believe 1990 or 91 he passed away. Les Richard. Dick Beatty. Harold Kinder. We got another checklist. I'm just trying to breeze through these. That's a good father and son card. Daryl and Michael. Love to have that one signed. That's really cool, though, that Kevin's card and collecting would have been at that race. Check that out. One of Bobby Allison's last win. I think it might be his final win, actually, at Daytona. There's Neil Bonnet. Neil Bonnet again. And there we go. Dale Earnhardt. Moroso did pass in 1990. High Octane Cards is here. I didn't know he was in here watching. This is a really cool set, though, guys. I still can't get over that I paid only $10 for this set. And to think the guy had more. Check out that old Terry Labonte. There's the witch herself. Let's just do this. That way we don't even have to look at her. Dale Sr. We won't even mention her. There's Phil Parsons. Race number 9 there. And Darrell Waltrip at Charlotte. Well, I appreciate you sneaking in there. Yep. Yeah, they're not brothers, father and son. I'm really out there, guys. I'm just all over the place. Whatever. Y'all can correct me, because like I said, my mind is on getting in that $20 box here in a few minutes. I am excited about that. There's Bill Elliott. But I wanted to take time to show this. Rusty Wallace. And Jeff Bodine. There's Rusty again. Bill Elliott. Another Bill Elliott. There's Ken Schrader. Getting bathed. Ricky Rudd. Come on, I need Harvick's. Just for that, we'll take even longer, Josh. Davey Allison. That's a nice one. Senior. Another Bill Elliott. Bill Elliott was on a tear that year. There's Davey again. Bill. Daryl. Rusty. Another Rusty. Jeez, Rusty was on a win streak there. 3 straight in a row. There's Alan Kowicki. What about it? Shouldn't have ate all that chili. I'm just saying. Huh? The wife won't speak up and you can't hear her. Yeah, guys, I really shouldn't have ate all that chili. I'm paying for it. Ah, shut up, Josh. There's Rusty again. Gosh, Rusty was on a tear in '88. There's Junior and Terry. Sterling Marlin. Tommy Ellis. Billy Hagan. And our last little bit coming up here. Josh collects 89 Harvicks. Josh was a very yeah, that is funny. I have that Earnhardt card with the witch. Rusty and Bill both won 6 times in '88. Yeah, I think Josh would be backing up if he was waiting on a Harvick to come. He knows what he's waiting on. He knows. I told him a little inside scoop. Rod, Elton Sawyer, Robert Yates. Miss that guy too. Ed Barrier. Lives in Winston-Salem, not far from me. Kenny Wallace. You guys remember that to 10 Kenny we pulled the other week? That was insane. Joe Thurman. This is really nice. Davey and Bobby. I think that's an awesome looking card. Yeah, I'm talking about the $20 box. That's all Josh has got on his mind is that $20 box. Seems like. And these are really cool. I thought this was a standout thing, and I didn't realize these were in the set. Check these out. These are classic cards is what they're calling it. Racing Classic, but it's part of the set. Check out that old Superbird for Richard Petty. That's a nice one. Smokey Yunick. Danny, we need to buy a North Wilkesboro. Can we figure out a way? Win the lottery. There's Ralph Moody. These are really cool though. Donnie Allison. Classic, man. I believe this is at Bowman Gray, honestly. And the reason why I say it because of the way the stands are. This is in Winston-Salem if it is. I kind of glimpsed at the back. Wait a minute. Today the only night race. I don't know honestly where that was took at, but I think it was Bowman Gray. That Petty would be awesome in his blue marker. Yeah, but we all know that's not going to happen. It's either going to be that silver or that white. There's Fred Lorenzen. I've heard that guy has Alzheimer's now, so he's not doing in great health at all. Wendell Scott. Love that guy. Curtis Turner. There's Asheville and Weirville in 56. These are really cool right here, though. Chris and Junior Johnson. Check that out. Boy, that would start a ruckus in today's form. I'm not trying to get political in here or nothing. I hope the cards I sent for Cuetos are in white. Yeah, I hope mine turn out the same way. Says, I love going to baseball card shows and asking the vendors if they have any 80s D-back cards. Their expressions are priceless. That's kind of like me, asking the guy that I go to. He used to, the card shop that I go to, it's in a batting cage place, and it's really weird the way it's set up. I don't want to film in there, just out of respect to that guy, not unless he told me I could. But there's David Pearson. But he loves racing cards just as much as I do. And there's Talladega in 1970. He just doesn't buy many products of it because he says they're not hot items. I mean, people want basketball, football, baseball, stuff like that. And I respect that. But this is the stuff I enjoy. There's Bobby Isaac. That's a nice one. The Wood Brothers in 67. They invented the pit crew scene. If you really want the honest truth. And there's Ned Jarrett. Alright, getting down to the final wire. We got the last little bit. Can I get a 94 Panthers card? I hope the cards I sent for Cuetos are in white. Can I get a 94 Panthers card? What are you talking about? The Panthers didn't come around to 1995. So, yeah, that would look stupid too. Jack Ingram. That's a nice one. That is a very nice guy too. Met him earlier this year. 2019. Brett and Jeff. That's a nice brothers card. Said brothers that time. I didn't say father and son. Elmo Langley. Steve Grissom, Texas Pete, proudly made in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I got to say that and send a shout out to them. Ronald Cooper. Let's see. Morgan McClure Racing. Getting down to the end here. Ronnie Silver. Jimmy Spencer. Boy, that guy was a hothead. Ben Hess, which actually signs through the mail still. A lot of these guys do. That's why I like it. Kenny and Rusty. That's a brother's card, not a father and son again. Bill Whitcomb. Bob Whitcomb, that is. That guy. Here's Glenn Wood. Talked about him earlier. Then, can I get a 1995 Panthers card? LOL. How about a game used 1994 World Series baseball? I've seen a couple unused for sale. I don't know much about that now. Y'all were out of my strong suit there. That's like Josh hit that hit last night. I don't know what the heck it was. David Pearson. Patty Moise, that's a nice one. And a checklist. Chuck Bound. This guy lives 10 miles from me, no joke. Jimmy Hensley, nice guy. Then our last card is Kyle and Richard. Now that would be sick to have both of those guys to sign that, but I'm just gonna leave it unsigned. I might go back to the this antique mall that I went to get these cards. See if they, the guy still got them there sometime soon. I don't know if I will or not. I mean, for $10, it's really worth it. Especially for this card right here. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Boom. The true Dale Earnhardt rookie. Year of the strike. No World Series, so don't fall for a game-used ball. See, I didn't know any better. I don't know any better. Check that out, though. Y'all tell me, for you guys, what y'all think about this card. I mean, I don't know much about the grading process. I can give close-ups or whatever I need to do. It looks well-centered to me. The backs look good. The corners, that one's a little bit. They look sharp, though. I mean, that one's a little flawed. It's just the cardboard. See, I don't know much about it. What would it grade overall? It is a 1989. This is his true rookie card. I don't know. That's about flat on. That's flat with my camera. An 8, Josh says. An 8. That's about as flat as I can really hold it. There's the front and here's the back. Here's a little spot down there. I just think it's the cardboard. Yeah, I think it would grade good. I was really happy to have it. I mean, it was worth... That card right there was worth the $10 for the box, in my opinion. Alright. I keep having to take sips of drink. I keep belching up that stinking stuff. I shouldn't have. God almighty. Rough. It was rough, guys. Let's move Rocky and Dale over to the side. Guys, I think we're going to have to put on hold for our Racing for Kids magazine till next week. We'll just play it by ear. I think we'll get into this NASCAR cards. Now, let me talk about this for a minute. I stopped in to get a couple supplies from the card shop. 88 was the first year you kind of seen a Dale Earnhardt card. 88 Max was the first set ever made. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is this not the true Dale Earnhardt rookie card? Jared says it's a 10. This is the true Dale Earnhardt Sr. rookie card. If I'm not mistaken, it is. All right, but anyways, we stopped in there, and I'd been hounding him, and I said, you need to let me know when you get some racing cards, and you need to let me know when you get some racing cards. And well, he hadn't let me know. When I came in, he says, I got something for you before you get out of here. Yeah, I would say so, too. Gotta go. That's awesome. Great stream. Much love. Appreciate it, Chris. Appreciate you stopping by, man. We'll see you later. He said, I got something for you. You've been bugging me about it, and I've been saving them, and I've had NASCAR cards, $20 on it, and I've just been adding when people come in and buy their blasters. I mean, not blasters, hobby boxes. They kind of just chip stuff away. And kind of some stuff I've done and just chipped in here. Maybe it's some stuff that you want. I'd grade it a 3 just because. Kevin. Oh, I get it. Because it's the 3 car. But we're going to see. I keep messing with Josh just to make him, I'm making him wait. Because I know he really wants to see what's in here. But we're going to take a look and see what we've got. I don't know what we're looking into. Honestly, I've not looked at these cards. And I'm literally just not even joking with you all. I've not seen what's in here. So we got a stack. And it looked to be what I did see. We got more cards down in there. Jeez. It looked to be all 2020 stuff. I mean, not 2020, 2019 Donruss. So, see what we've got. Kevin's cards. The reason the 89 is considered Dale's rookie, it was the first mass release of any of his cards. Yeah, I thought so. But it looked to be 2019 Donruss, everything I was seeing. I did see some thicker cards, and I tell you what we're going to do. I don't want to, well, y'all just seen that one. I don't want to show the hits until last. I ain't really seen them, but I know there's some thicker cards right there. I did see one or two on top. Camden is over here saying, come on, Harvick. I say, come on, no, because, you know, I'm kind of hoping it ain't, because that's more cards for me, but I'm just messing with Josh over here, trying to get these things in order. All right. I seen those were optic, so I was going to set those to the side. We'll set our good cards up here, see what we got. But I got $20 in these. I think that was very, very fair. I'm going to set this right here so I can see what's coming up here. I wish this thing would set up. Wicked says, what's going on? Good to see you, Wicked. Good to see you. Let's see. Lunch break is over. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you later, Octane. Appreciate you stopping by there. But I paid $20 for these. So, you know, regardless, I think it's worth it. Got a bunch of dummies out here in the neighborhood, as always. We got an Austin Dillon starting off. Sounds like that car's going to blow up. Maybe it will. Race Kings, Tony Stewart. Number 14. Nice. Cole Custer. I like that one now. That one's a definitely in-person autograph. We got a Jimmy. Number 48. That's a variation. There's my man. Larson. Sweet. Nice. It's my PC. I've got that card actually sent off to Larson right now, so hopefully I'll get it back. We got a numbered card. 20. Oh, nice. 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 24. 199. Are you kidding me? We gotta get that at least in a sleeve. Well, if I can find my stuff, it would help. I know where they're at. They're back here in my box. Nice, guys. That's awesome. 24. I mean, yeah, it's the 199, but it's the freaking door number. So that's actually really nice. Let me get that back setting up there. It ain't setting up straight, but it's whatever. Yeah, door number. So, hey, I'll take it. And it says number 24, so that's a variation. So, that's nice. I already hit something good and just got started. All right, so we got a Ryan Blaney. There's the backs for those of you who want to see it. Danny, you got me motivated to dig out my driver autos. I'm highlighting them on my live stream. That's awesome, man. That's what we're here to do. Mick Moores is here. Guys, I'm seeing names I haven't ever seen in my chat. It's good to see everybody, though. Gorilla Fam is here. I just don't want to miss the chat. I mean, even if it's $24.99, it's still a door number. You got that right. All right, guys, I'm out and have a great night. All right, we'll see you later, D's card break. Matty D. There's another Christopher Bale. I always like getting the Christopher Bales. Here's a variation. Jaws. Here's a variation as well. The black and gray border. That's Michael Annett. That's a good card to get signed. There's another Christopher Bale. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, I see it. Never mind. I'm still hyped up on the number to 24 of 199 there. I always like getting those door numbers. That's actually my third door number card that I've got in my collection. That being the Larson, that, and a Kyle Busch card. Alex Bowman. Nice. Chris Buescher. We got a number card coming up. Oh, nice. I like that one. Dude, that one looks sick signed. And Ryan Blaney is one of the top-notch guys that likes signing, too. He will sign. We got a Brad K. 100 of 199 black border. So that can go up in the numbered category for now. I'm sorry I missed what's going on here. Seems like Camden's got a hurt finger or something. Yep, that was the Larson one. Ryan Truex. There's a Kevin. Josh, I don't know if you got that one. Guys, we're going to try to get some of these Donruss cards broke too. I think me and Josh considered a 2019 break. We might squeeze that in sometime later on this year. I don't know if Josh needs his card or not. I'm trying to wait. Then I'll move on. I'll just set it over to the side. Card number, there's 89. I'm just going to set it over there. All right, we got a Bubba Wallace. That's nice looking. I believe I've got that card signed. Now, that's the one Josh really PCs. I know this guy right here is his favorite. Hey, Steel City has you guys go do another break. Yeah, Wicked, we actually have this guy that we bought our boxes from on eBay. I might check out that Steel City, though. We'll consider it. We just need guys to buy in. I mean, I don't want to buy a product and that's just be sitting there. I mean, if y'all want more of that Prism, we'll do it. We might even try our luck at 2019. I don't know what we're doing. Ooh, Bush. All right, let's move on. Martin Truex Jr. There's a Joey Logano gray border. Danica. All right, we got a Brad K. There's the black version, though, of it. It's the standard base. Ricky Stenhouse. How was everyone's day? Mine was good, Sean. Hope yours was. Rusty Wallace and a Tony Stewart. I like this one right here now. I'm really hoping I've seen this Contenders. I hope we can get a Larson Contenders. I've really been wanting that card. Wicked says he's in for it. So if y'all are, the people that bought in or whatever, we might consider doing it. That's a nice action pack, Ryan Blaney. Definitely can get that one signed. I believe I already have it signed either way. Mark Martin, NASCAR. Wish that guy was still signed through the mail. Carl Edwards. There's a Casey Kane. A Ryan Newman. That's a slick looking one. Darrell Waltrip. Larson Contenders Auto. That would be crazy. But I doubt it being in here. I mean, these have already been searched. This is just junk cards that nobody get. They call them junk, but I consider them awesome because the stuff that I do with these cards. There's another Kyle Busch and a Paul Menard. These is what I consider junk. I can't stand Danica Patrick. She's all right, but oh well. Got another numbered card coming up here. Trevor Bayne, a Kurt Busch, and then we've got a, see, I'm getting a glare. Hold on. 96 of 199 for Carl Edwards. So not bad. Not bad. All right, Contenders, Jimmy Johnson. That was the money card a couple weeks ago when we done that break. That 101 Jimmy we pulled, that was insane. There's a Chris Buescher, a Bill Elliott. I have the optic card of that. There's a DJ. 3 away from being the door number. Yep, it was so close, but, can't win them all. I don't know if you need that Harvick. Let me know. Here's a Dale Jarrett. I'll set it over there, too. Here's a Clint Boyer. I like this one. Ross Chastain. The gray and black. The King. Sweet. Love it. I believe I've got this one, but I'll take another one. Eric Almirola. There's that 24. There's the variation we got. Bubba Wallace and Eric Almirola. Here's another gray one for Alex Bowman. I believe we got the standard base earlier. Brad K. There's another Dale Jarrett. Set it over here. A Cole Witt. Nice. Harry Gant. Sweet. Gray border on the smoke. There's a Contenders Ryan Blaney. Bobby Labonte. Top tier Denny Hamlin. You don't see these much out of that product. So there's the back of that one. I didn't show the back of a Contender card. I meant to. That's the way they look on the back. Just a car image. Matt DiBenedetto. Moving to the 21 this year. Let's see. Camden, at least the 99 has the number. Yep, that's true. Race Kings. That's the way they look on the back. I like those Race Kings. There's a number 9 variation. For Chase in that Hooters uniform. Oh, nice. We got a Bill Elliott coming up. Ryan Blaney. Sweet. Check it out. Numbered 190 of 199 for Bill Elliott. Set it there. I mean, we're hitting some numbered cards, so why not put them up there? Jimmy Johnson, gray border. Now, I actually have this card. Bobby Allison, that's a nice icons. And they're an insert. No, they're not. I think they are. Yeah, that's an insert. So many in that set. There's Bobby Allison. That's a nice one. Big Mac. Imagine that, driving for McDonald's. Can't stand that guy. He's a jerk, man. He's a jerk. Dale Earnhardt Jr. First time I've seen him tonight. Eric Jones, my man right here. Heck yeah. Larson. I believe I've got this card signed already, but, I'll take it. Put it in with the PC stuff. Matt Tiff. I don't know if he's going to be back this year or not. There's Denny Hamlin. Race Kings for the Truex Jr. Matt Tiff again. I don't know if I showed the back of these or not either. They're just a little different, like the old school stuff from Donruss. And there's a nice Bobby Allison. So far, it ain't been bad, but we ain't hitting. Well, there's a Harvick. Why not go ahead and show it? I don't know if you got that one, Josh. It's like the pennant. Kevin Harvick. There's a card number. C9. I am seeing it glitch up too. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry about that, guys. I know that's probably annoying. There's a gray border Elliott Sadler. We got another Contenders. Eric Almirola. Carl Edwards. Terry Labonte. Number variation for Jimmy Johnson. I don't have that one. Do you have a McMurray Story? Seems like a nice guy. McMurray is a butthole. He will not sign autographs for you. When he does, he's just a prick, man. Like, he's a germophobic, too. I mean, that's one thing. If he is, that I can't really rule that against him. But I once seen him take a guy, and the guy had a Sharpie. And he was going to sign the autograph. Well, he wouldn't take the guy's Sharpie and sign it with an ink pen. Like, mess the guy's stuff up. I mean, it's just experience that I've had with McMurray. That's why I say that. Joey Logano. Got a nice Dale Jarrett coming up for you, Josh. Clint Boyer. Check this out. I don't know if you got that Dale Jarrett or not. It's a gray border. Lay it over there. Elliott Sadler, I think we seen that card a minute ago, but I think it was a gray border. Wally Dallenbach. Jimmy Johnson. Elliott Sadler. Paul Menard. And then we got a Champions card. Uh-oh, Josh is going to be happy. Do you see it, Josh? Because I do. Here it is. Race Kings, Kevin Harvick. That's actually a cool looking card. I don't know why my screen is literally freezing like this. It's terrible though. Like I'm watching it here on the second screen and it's just like glitchy. It's not terrible, but look, geez, man. You're killing it on Harvicks. Look, I ain't even getting no Larsons and you're over here laying away with the Harvicks. Jeez. I'm thinking I'm going to have to charge you $20 I spent trying to get good cards over here. Joey Logano. Oh, man, I've wanted this card. I've seen people pull it, but I ain't never got it. There's Jimmy Johnson. Oh, we got two of them. Nice. Check it out. Father and son. I know I'm going to get that one sent off TTM. I just hope Richard doesn't take up the whole card or Kyle vice versa. Nice. I'll take a double on that one any day. Got another numbered here coming up. Ryan Newman. We'll catch up in a minute. We got a numbered to 299, 147 of 299 for Ryan Truex. I'll just pile it up in front of the Brad. Move them in a little bit. Got a Corey LaJoie. A William Byron. Truex Jr. car photo. I don't know why. Guys, bear with me. I've got 6 people here. If y'all can wait 1 second, I'm not gonna go away. I'm gonna be right back. I'm literally coming right back. Just give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'm gonna try something here. See if this works. I'm gonna keep the event active before I end this, so don't go anywhere, guys. Alright, are you guys still here? I think it's still coming in. Let me make sure. I don't know if y'all are still hearing me or if we're here or not. For some reason, it's not picking it up here. Can y'all hear me? Alright. Alright, well, I cut my phone off and restarted it, so maybe that'll help. I don't know. But back where we were at this Austin Cindric, and I do apologize for cutting out like that, but I'm just trying to see if that maybe helped. I don't know. Let me see something over here for a second. I think our Wi-Fi is actually messing up on us. That's why we're having problems. And if I have to, I will actually just, start streaming, I guess, off of the Wi-Fi. Away from it, I mean. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. But I can see y'all can, so we'll keep going here. Alright, another Coil of Joy. I've gotten a couple for him, and that's a good thing because I have ran out of cards for him, so really happy to have some more Corys. Austin Dillon. Let me move these over because this just isn't working out the way I'm grabbing them and then moving them. Alright, we've got an insert here. This is a, not an insert. An insert's coming up. This is a, I'm completely not even here. Like all over the place. A variation. Epic Swag with Mark Martin. And it's still glitching. I see it. Here's an insert. An originals. Kurt Busch. Another Dale Jarrett. I don't know if Josh is still here. But that's a gray border, so I'll set it over there. Got a Matty K. Matt Kenseth. And the DeWalt. Denny Hamlin. FedEx uniform there. There's another Jamie Mack. Here's a Dale Jr. National Guard. That's a variation. We've got another numbered card. This one's 113 of 299 for Texas Terry, which is a variation for the name. So there's that. An action packed. I like those action packed a lot. There's a Larson one. I don't think I have it. I'd love to have one though. Maybe there'd be one in here. That's Ty Dillon and the Geico 13. Top tier for Austin Dillon. For those of you who didn't see the back, that's the way those look. I don't think I showed the action packed either on the back. That's those. Here's a sliced bread variation, and it's also a shorter print card where it's a gray border. Darrell Waltrip. That would look nice signed. That's funny, Kevin. There's Michael McDowell, the first time we've seen him tonight. That'll be a good one to get signed. Alex Bowman. Harry Gant. Got another one of these Harvick's Race Kings. Excuse me. Not many Larsons coming out, though. That stinks. Mark Martin. So far, anyways. There's a Race Kings Bill Elliott. Now, that's a slick-looking card. That is a really nice one. I like that one. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. A couple juniors there together. Jimmy Johnson. 176 of 299 for the Austin Dillon. Brad Keselowski. I'm often thinking that this might have been a box break somebody did, because this seems like the amount of cards you might get from a hobby box. I'm really starting to draw the picture here. Casey Kane, William Byron, Ty Dillon. Ah, this is nice. That's the first time I've seen this one. Daryl, just Daryl. Straight Daryl. Bubba Wallace, though. That would look nice signed in a black Sharpie. Yeah, there has been a few Danikas. A few here and there. But I'm not mad because I ain't really a big Danica fan. Sorry if any of you guys are. Austin Dillon. Epic Swag on the Mark Martin. Here's a Danica coming up. Somebody asked about it. Ryan Newman. There's Danica. It's actually a shorter print card there. Ooh, nice. Zane Smith, next in line. I'll take that any day. That definitely deserves a spot right there to me because I like Zane. Oh, nice. We do got a nice one coming up. Brandon Jones. We got a gold 26/99 for Brandon Jones. Got a lot of numbered cards. I honestly feel like she's eye candy with attitude. And she's got attitude, all right. You hit that on the button. This is nice, too. A press proof golden black. 45/99 for Jeremy Clements. So I've got my money's worth on the number cards. No doubt. All right. Now we start looking at some of our optic cards. We got an optic Paul Menard. I'm really happy to get these optics because I don't have many of them. I opened up a couple blasters throughout last year, but that's really the only optics that I obtained. I'm really hoping there's going to be a Larson in here. Watch it be a Kevin Harvick, knowing that I want a Larson. Did you ever see my question above? Let's see what your question was. Danny, have you ever asked for a specific color of auto dependent on a background picture? You're talking about when I send off TTM or like in person? I'm going to try to get this cleared up and actually take a drink from my Sprite. There we go. The reason I'm drinking the Sprite is to try to help that crazy acid reflux. Either I have actually requested Richard Petty sign in a certain color, sending off TTM one time. And it didn't happen, so not really. I mean, unless it's kind of like the item I'm getting signed, I guess, so to speak. Like if I'm working on my my sprint flag that I've been working on, obviously I want either black or silver, but sometimes that hasn't worked out either. So sometimes you want an item signed, but it doesn't always happen. And I tell you what, another one's Kyle Busch. He will not sign a die cast in a silver. It seems like it's always got to be in that stupid black, but it is what it is. Really like this Eric Jones. Check out the Zane Smith, Josh. I'm happy about that. And the Brandon Jones and Jeremy Clements. I can get all three of those signed easily. There's a Denny Hamlin. Just seems like a certain color would look better on than others. Yeah, you're exactly right, but I don't try to be too pick and choosy on some of this stuff. Ty Dillon, that's a good one to get signed. Here's a nice Eric Jones. Come on, Larson. I want a Larson so bad out of these optics. I don't have a Larson optic, I think, but only one. I think it's a red. That's a nice Eric Jones, though. And it's a prism, too, so that's always a plus. If I don't drop it, there it goes to the ground. I'm having a hard time here. We'll move these over, and I'm going to start a new stack. You have one. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. Kurt Busch. That's a prism optic. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yes. We got us a Larson optic. I kind of seen it in the background there, the next few cards down. That's awesome. Retro rated rookie Terry Labonte. That thing looks nice. If Terry would sign through the mail, that is. Yeah, I won't do it. Very seldom. Joe Nemechek. These are the way the optics look on the back. They're just standard. It's just, a little different. Check it out. Nice. Love it. Love it. Love it. I don't know if this is the card you got or not, Josh, but that one deserves to go on the freaking back. I love it. Love this, too. Richard Petty Legends. Nice. That is sick. No, Josh, I'll take the optic. I'll take it. Hey, look. That's like I'm saying. I'm guessing you don't need these, do you? 2 Race Kings. I'll take the Larson if you don't want it. I mean, you know, I love that, though. I believe I've got that card already. Check this out, Joshua. Check it out. I love watching Kyle run on dirt. Yeah, he was the Chili Bowl winner this year. Bet you don't have that one, Josh. Excuse me. Got a nice Johnny Sauter, too. Definitely can get that thing right there signed. Alright, we got an Eric Amarola. I love these optics. Why can't they make optic? Like, legit. They can make the standard issue cards, but they're throwing optic cards in with the Donruss. It's like, I mean, come on now. I mean, literally, Panini, give us more than at least 4 freaking products a year. You know, if you're a NASCAR fan, you're kind of screwed on cards per year. But I guess that's a good thing when it's a person like me, because I would be going outrageously crazy buying all the freaking products. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. At least we get some. Elliott Sadler. Been taking screenshots to look at your list. That's a nice Elliott Sadler. I like this one. This is nice. John Hunter Nemechek. Wow. I love it. If I can quit dropping the cards, they're slick. They're hard to kind of hang on to. This is nice. Can you imagine Dale Jr. signing that in silver right there? Boom. Probably will happen this year. Those will be starting up again soon, too. Race Kings. We got a Prism Race Kings for Jimmy Johnson. That is a nice one. We got an Illusions Prism. Yep. For Jimmy Johnson. Now, I've got this one right here. Signed already by Bubba. Them optics, though. These optics right here, they're just beautiful. That is beautiful. Got to run. Take care, Danny and everyone. We'll see you later, Kevin. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, man. Chase Elliott Illusions. Number 5 of the set. Alright, I think that was all of our optics. I'm going to actually see something. Let me count one quick second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm coming up to 22, 23. I swear that somebody literally opened a blaster, a hobby box of this product, and just tossed everything and maybe kept a hit or two. I don't know what they did, but it's weird to me. I'm not complaining, but I find it ironic. Alright, back to some base cards here. We got Darrell Waltrip. This looks to be an entire hobby box, and I only paid $20 for it. Rusty Wallace, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. We got a retro-rated rookie here for Bobby Labonte in the Maxwell house. Retro-rated for Michael Waltrip. And a retro-rated for Darrell Waltrip. That's a nice one. Retro-rated for Rusty Wallace. The Gatorade card. Another retro-rated for Richard Petty. And another retro-rated for Terry Labonte. Check this out. A nice Icons. Richard Petty. Here we go again, Mr. Josh. Kevin Harvick Contenders. I can just about guarantee I know you want that. I don't know if you've got it already. Oh, we got a Zane Smith. This looks like it would be numbered. Nice, man. Next in line. Too bad that's not Haley Deegan. Too bad that's not Hailie Deegan. I like that, though. 2 Zane Smiths. I'm not even complaining. Check this out. Race Kings, Dale Jarrett. I don't know if you got that one. I don't even think I gave you time to screenshot it. Oh, well. There you go. We got a Danica numbered. 13 of 299. She was in the 7 car that year, so a couple numbers away from her door number. Cole Witt. Excuse me. And Eric Jones. And Daniel Suarez. Last few cards here on our base. Christopher Bale. And a Carl Edwards. Now, the entire time I've been sitting here, I've had the hit cards covered up. So, I don't know what's down here. I'm excited, though. Really excited. We got a couple optic cards here. And I literally think, let me count now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Guys, we literally have an entire hobby box. Somebody opened up a hobby box and they said, screw it. It might have been the owner, honestly, and he got some of his money back. That's what he was doing. Check this out, though. We got a Prism Ross Chastain, kind of a short print. Josh, this has got to be, am I not right? This is an entire freaking hobby box right here. They didn't even want what they pulled, I guess. We'll see once we get to the hits. Check this out. I seen the back of it because it was turned backwards. Rusty Wallace Legends. Gold. Numbered. 8 of 10. How about that, fellas? That is nice. 8 of 10. Too bad it wasn't 2 of 10. But still, nice low numbered card. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm actually going to do this one to you, Josh. I got to do this. Look at here. Boom, as you're going to say. It's like a refractor. It's not numbered. But it's like the standard issue of the Contenders. Same card, just got the glare. Nice card. Alright, I think we're down to our hits. And this is why I say this is literally an entire blaster. I'm looking at them. I can see them already. And I'll tell you what, one of them, oh my God. Jeez, man. Nice. I guess we'll start with this one. We've got a Clint Boyer. Fire suit, 20 of 225. What an odd number. It's a red for Clint Boyer. So there's one of our hits. We're running out of room, honestly. These things aren't so thick. So there's our first one. And then we've got a signature series, Michael McDowell. I don't think it's numbered. Not the biggest name ever, but still. Check out their signature cards, how thick they are. Michael McDowell. Nice guy, one of the nicer guys in the sport, for sure. And I've got to have something to cover this up. This is insane. This is a beautiful card. It's not a big guy, but for what it is, I'll take it. Elliott Sadler. Check this out. Patch card. Numbered 19 of 25. Check that out. That is from one of the letters on the one main part of the fire suit. I don't know exactly where at. But it's that's insane. 19 of 25. That is a nice patch. Elliott Sadler. Wow is the word. So, honestly, I would say by the 24 optics, and there's your 2 relics and your auto, and then all your base, etc. This literally is an entire hobby box before us right here, and all your numbered cards. So basically, I think a hobby box has 224 cards. We got a few minutes if y'all want to hear me literally count to 224. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on, guys. I am counting. That's what I'm doing. Can you make sure on the card count there, Josh? 240 cards. Sorry. Okay. Well, we're getting there. We're to 100 so far. I got 186, but I don't know. Regardless, guys, I mean, geez. I came up with 186. I'll have to double count, but still. It seems like they literally just busted the freaking blaster box. I mean, I keep saying blaster. Hobby box and took everything. And, I mean, you know, I'll take it. For $20, man. I mean, I would say I well worth got my $20 right here. I mean, no doubt. Seems like some guy freaking robbed everything. Look at this. I mean, look. Minus the Dale Jarrett's. Let's see what we got here. We're going to see what we got on Mr. Harvick. Why can't all these be freaking Larsons? I mean, geez. You hit the mother load. I just checked the checklist. 192 per hobby. I think I honestly might have miscounted a few, so I'll have to go back. We might do a double. Let's do a double count when I get done, because I got a few minutes. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 freaking Harvicks. Josh, it seems like you should have bought the freaking box and then give me the Larsons out of it. Let me do a recount. Let's do that. I'm going to bring all the cards around here. And we'll count these. I'm curious. I swear, though, I feel like we've got an entire hobby box in front of us. Literally. We're going to see. It's got me curious now. No, they didn't do any of that. Let me recount, because I probably missed a few cards, honestly. Let me see. 1 second. All right, I'm going to ignore the chat. I'm going to count. When I get done, I'll give y'all a number. Just 1 second. I'm still counting. That's a stack of 50 right there. I'm going to do another stack. That's 100 cards right there. That's a stack of 100. That's 150. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. It was 186 cards. 186. So, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. 6 cards gone? That's weird. Maybe they PC'd somebody and they specifically got that card they wanted. I don't know. That is very weird. Wonder what 6 cards were worth keeping. That's true. But literally, that's an entire hobby box. I can consider it because there was exactly 24 optics. There was the 2 next in lines, the 2 MEMS, and then the 1 auto, and then all those numbered cards. So, I mean, a hobby box, literally, from 2019, right before us, minus 6 cards for only freaking $20. Yeah. You can't pass that up. I didn't realize it was an entire hobby box like that. So I say I scored really good. I don't know what you guys think, but I think I scored really good on it. Not bad at all. Some PC cards in there too. Looks like Cleveland got some good stuff. So, hey, not mad at all. Not bad. That was definitely a steal. That's what Camden says. Yeah, I don't think it was bad either. Especially with those hits. The hits weren't terrible. I mean, yeah, they're not the best. I can't say I would be really, really excited if I would have paid $80 or $90 for that box. But it is what it is. I think we've got time to do this really quick. Now, this has already been pre-opened. My son, he loves opening these. And I try to get him to open them on cam, but he just wants to tear into them. He doesn't really, have the patience to wait. So, Camden's wanting to see the hits. Let's open these up real quick and show him the hits. We had, let's see. 1 second. I'm getting them out. We had a Clint Boyer fire suit, number 20 of 225. A Michael McDowell Signature Series, and an Elliott Sadler patch. Really, really nice. So shiny you can't even pick it up. 19 of 25. That's nice. Yeah, you got a point there. Maybe put the cards. Yeah, that is a nice patch. But this box consisted of some good stuff, and I'll show you why in a second. It was a first for me in one of these boxes. These boxes are pretty good, but I think we're done with them now. I mean, I'm over them. I don't think I'm going to see them anymore. But we had some weird packs, but we had some good ones too at the same time. Some that I hadn't seen, like this power chips we pulled. It's like little poker chips. I'll get to those in a little bit. I think My son might have took them, so I can't show y'all. He finally pulled his women's division. Speaking of women's division, we got some of those too. Yeah, those hits were pretty close to $20, I would say. But he got that women's division pack there. He was finally excited to get that. Got another one of them Mayhem attack cards. I'd never seen these Raw Deal, the Great American Bash. I promise it won't take me long to go through this. That's a little high cannon. Unfortunately, NASCAR hits are cheap. Yeah, I wouldn't push to say 20, but they were on up there. I mean, they were alright. They weren't terrible. They weren't the best. WrestleMania, Road to WrestleMania, a couple odds and ends. Let's see. Heritage 2017, and then if y'all remember, we pulled it live a couple weeks ago on our 1 year stream. But this is what caught my eye. We had that. We had a Topps Chrome hanger box in there. Well, WWE Chrome, but it's still Topps, so that was really nice to get in there. It says, I have some hits I thought were sure going to sell for 10 or 20, but only sell for $2. Yeah, at that price, they are totally worth keeping. I would totally agree there. But we'll get to these cards and show y'all these really quick. I don't want to take all night on them. It's just not worth the time to sit here and waste all night on these wrestling cards. We got a Daniel Bryant tribute. These cards, I'm not going to sit here and read the entire thing. They kind of annoy me. The Royal Rumble is this Sunday. I'm really excited about that. One of my favorite pay-per-views of the year. Besides WrestleMania and then Elimination Chamber, I love the Rumble. You never know who's going to show up, that's for sure. The Wyatt family. Excuse me. Wrestling cards are boring. I mean, you know, if you say so, I don't care. To me, they're not. I enjoy wrestling cards. They're cool. I say the same thing about baseball cards. But, you know, it's my opinion. I just appreciate you hanging out, Josh. You know exactly why. I mean, I'll just go ahead and say this, guys. Me and my son are really close on our watch hours. We got 7 people here. I'm not by any means trying to get there. I mean, obviously, we're as close as we are. I want to try to get there. It's a bronze card, actually. So, all the support of you guys watching, hanging out with us, it really means a lot. These are really nice, though, the WrestleMania. It really helps us. And I actually want to be one of those guys that can say, hey, I got my watch hours. And I had to really work hard for it. And we have worked our butts off to get there. So, I'll be proud once we get there. There's The Rock. Here's Goldberg. Now, I like that one. Goldberg shows up at Bristol during the spring race. Triple H, John Cena. Yeah, that Blippi toy review is almost to 600 views. I thought that would really be a big hit. Josh, did your son ever watch that? Because I know you said you were going to try to hide him away from the Blippi toys. I'm just kind of showing these while we talk. I mean, it gives something on the screen. There's a Page. That's a nice one. Bronze. The Big Show. He didn't. Well, you need to let that kid at least see them toys, man. Come on. You got to let him see it. Once you get the watch time, all you need is 1K subs. And I'm only 75 away, but I've been stuck at 75 away for weeks. Camden, it seemed like. Mick Foley, classic superstar there. Chad Gable, rookie. My son loves the wrestling cards. That's an NXT first card too for Bobby Roode. Son used to be crazy over him, and now he's moved on since he's turned the way he has. There's Torrie Wilson. I know you like that, Josh. You can't say you don't. These were weird. This was like a game thing. I don't know what it was, but it was that one card. This is the Raw Deal, they call it. I think they're raw garbage. Y'all can kind of see it's just a weird thing here. It's Spirit Squad. I won't even really... We did get a full card. Those were like 1 in 10 packs, so that was a plus. Then we pulled a full card out of that game thing, Divas Championship. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. A couple other few guys here. John Morrison just made his return. I think him and Miz are going to come back and get those tag team championships from the current champions. I just really have that feeling. We got something, and then it tells you about those chip things. It was like a couple game set things in there. It's really weird. I don't know why they done it, but oh well. Once you get to the 1K, though, I was reading the same thing. Sorry. Excuse me. All right, here we go, Josh. I'm sure you'd like that too. Mandy Rose. Anybody in the chat? There's one of Grayson's PC hits. He got him a PC card, Bayley. He is a huge Bayley fan. I would love to get him an autograph of Bayley. It's one thing we're trying to do. Here's some women. These are from the women's division pack. Trish Stratus. Charlotte Flair. See, you got him a Bayley. That's nice. I love that one myself. Mandy Rose. La Luchadors. Alexa Bliss. Versus card. Mickie James and Trish Stratus. Ruby Riott. Nikki Cross. There's another Bayley for his PC stack. Tori Wilson. See, we start showing wrestling cards and everybody leaves. I mean, I don't care. It's fine. Charlotte Flair, Asuka. Got another Bayley. Dana Brooks. Now, she's from the Cleveland area, Josh. Dana Brooks is. There's Ruby Riott. Then we got some SummerSlam cards here. Just kind of showing some stuff. Moving along. Earthquake. Remember him. John Cena. British Bulldog. Future Stars. That's a good one. Ember Moon. Brock Lesnar. No-Show Lesnar is what I like to call him. Austin Aries. $1 Million Man. Diamond Dallas Page, which is actually over in AEW now. Seth Rollins. And this was a very, very bad dinged up card. I kind of frowned on it when I seen it. And it was weird because it was randomly in the middle of the cards. Like that. So, whatever. You always get those nitpick cards every now and then. Randy Orton. Undertaker. Stone Cold. There's another Undertaker. Bray Wyatt. This is a nice Bob Backlund manager card, and it's the wood grain border look, so it's a special insert. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't Dana Brooks, though, Josh. If it was, you know. Here's that card again. Johnny Gargano, Future Stars. He's out hurt right now. The Brian Kendrick. Finn Balor. Luke Gallows. Xavier Woods, my son loves him. Ultimate Warrior, I used to love that guy. Sergeant Slaughter, he actually lives about an hour from me. Locally. And then we get to our Topps Chrome pack that we got. Yeah, the 87 throwback looks. Those are nice. The Steam cards. You got one of those. Check this out. An Emma Rookie. Cracked Ice. This was a really nicer pack to get out of one of these. I mean, that box right there alone is worth the $10 I paid. And the odds, I was looking before I broke into it. I was like, it would be crazy to get a hit out of this box. And because the odds were kind of low, I'm going to head out now, going to LCS to sell some cards so I can get some money for grading some cards. Yeah, that's a Bray Wyatt. And I forget, Camden, you're not on the same time frame we are. Sounds like he's going out at 9 o'clock. Naomi. Heath Slater. I'll try to breeze through these. Luke Harper. These are really nice, though. Paul Heyman. Sawyer Fulton, NXT First. And Aiden English, NXT First. Now he's an announcer. He's moved on from the wrestling part of things. Bret Hitman Hart. Titus O'Neil. I really love this Rey Mysterio right here. I think it just looks awesome. Lillian Garcia. Yeah, we'll get there, Camden. Appreciate it. Jay Uso, we're fixing to go off here in a few minutes. Eden, I never heard of her. Check this out. We did get a hit card from the Chrome, so we didn't go hitless out of this box. It was a Darian Young authentic shirt relic. It says, congrats, you now own an authentic Darian Young event used shirt relic. So I'll add that in with my son's relic cards for his wrestling. And really quick, before we head off, we got a few more things I want to show. We went toy hunting today, guys, and we actually come up pretty good on some stuff that we like to hunt and do with. One big thing we got is this big rascal right here. I love it. I love it. I'm just as excited to play with this as my son is. It is a huge gravedigger. Look, this is my hand, guys. My hand is literally as big as one of the freaking wheels. This thing sold for $90 back at Christmas time. Would you guys believe it? Paid $19 for this thing. It's remote controlled. I haven't really looked up reviews on it, but for $19, I mean, y'all can see it right there. It was $89. This thing is insane, and really excited about that. I'm anxious to play with that just as much as he is. I'll admit it. I ain't even gonna lie. Finally, we already have an Alistair, but I finally found the second release that he had. So there's the Elite 73 series of Alistair Black with the new coat. That's what I was excited about, but hopefully I can find another one of these. There's my man right there, Elias. That's who I like, for those of you who don't know. They've really done a good job on this figure with all the tattooing and sketching. I mean, look, even down to the hands. It's insane. Sick. So we found that. And then we went to a Target. And I've been chasing these down for a while. Josh has been finding them like crazy in his area. And I finally found the yellow Dragonoid. Dear Man says, hi, good to see you, man. We're fixing to go off here in a few minutes, but at least you stopped by. From Series 9. And if I don't drop it, I'm trying to get it switched around here. They had the entire set. They just had to put them out. This year they're putting the wristbands out instead of the little figurine that you would get right there. So I had a bunch of the red ones, and now I've got those yellow ones. Found 2 of those. And then I've got this, and mine's really good carded. Not a problem wrong with it. I think Josh's was cut down there, Josh, if you're not, if I remember right. But this is a nice one. We got a blacked out Max D. Check it out. Love it. With the white wall BKT tires on it. I don't see any problems with mine at all. Just a little corner bent, but I can lay something heavy on that and it'll kind of fix it. And the back wheels were broken off. Yeah, mine's clean, man. This one right here is worth about $30 as it sits, I think. Anywhere from 20 to 30. These are about 20. They fluctuate all the time, so you can't really go off what it is all the time. They fluctuate. But it's 9 o'clock, guys. We got to cut it. And this has been fun. Tonight has really flew by. And I'm glad we got what we wanted to do done. We looked at what we wanted to look at. Got to hang out, a little bit. So wasn't bad at all. Next live stream will be Monday. We'll be doing the Project Cars. Head over here and try, check this game out with me. I don't know how it's going to be. It might be fun. It'll be different for sure. And I'll tell you what, the graphics on this thing look insane. So I'll be using my wheel for it. This bad boy right here. We'll be doing that. Don't forget, NASCAR Heat 4 will be coming back really soon. I'm just trying to see what they're going to do with this 2020 update. If they're going to happen with it or not, or if they're not going to do it, I don't know. But regardless, we'll just do it either way. If they don't have it, we'll still do it. But we'll see you guys Monday. Don't forget, we post daily, so check us out. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave us a like. If you haven't liked this one, go back. Watch some of our recent videos. We've had some good stuff. If you got some kids, we'll promise you that we got a toy hunt video thing done up today when we were toy hunting. So we're going to work on that, editing it. And that should be out next week. And next week, I promise you guys, we're going to be looking at the Racing for Kids magazine. And we'll be looking at that 1991 Max, because I promised Kevin that we would do that. So, till then, guys, it's been fun tonight. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, a great and safe weekend. And we'll see you guys here live Monday at 6:30 p.m. for some Project Cars. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I did. And take care. We'll see you guys Monday live. See y'all later. Take care and God bless.